All we want are streets to be safe. And if you want to get lit, great. Just hit one small button on your phone that gets you a car ready to take you anywhere you want to go for $20. It's a geographical oddity. Ma'am, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You've worked out an agreement that they're offering you 3 days in jail, credit for the 1 day that you've done. You need to understand that this charge will go on your record. It will be there for the rest of your life. It's even there after you die. It's important because if you ever get pulled over in a car and you have the smell of alcohol, officers will look, they'll see this. What do you think they're going to do to you if they smell alcohol? Right. What we're doing today, from now on, you are facing a minimum of 30 days in jail. No more proverbial slaps on the wrist. So if I were you, even if you've had a sip of alcohol, I wouldn't get into a car because you'd be facing a lot of time. You understand? You still want to do this. You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront, cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you plead guilty, like I said, you can never change this. You sure you want to do this? Why not the intervention program to get it dismissed?
She had I think it was an evading back in 2023. Said previous, her blood alcohol was like 0.29. It was way up there. She didn't want to have to go through other medication.
Wait, she's a private WI? A private WI?
No, evading. Back in 2023, she's already got a criminal record. I talked to her about that.
32.
Yourself now?
I work.
Doing what?
I work at Burns Barbecue, it's a barbecue place.
So no, you don't want to try to get this thing dismissed, huh? All right, ma'am. I'm going to suspend your license for 90 days. Do not drive until you get a license. What kind of money do you make?
I get paid every week.
How much do you make a month? Maybe 5.
I'm here, Judge. She got me.
Yeah, that's the question is how did she get a court-appointed lawyer? Because you shouldn't have qualified for an appointed lawyer.
Don't have the financial affidavit.
I had 2 jobs at the time. I was working water.
So you have 2 jobs.
Well, I had 2 at the time.
So you don't have the
Now,
same.
no, I only have 1.
Because the judge is like saying,
How long have you been working at the place?
10 years, since 2014.
You don't have children?
No, sir.
In order to pay the fines and fees, man, you know, I mean,
for DPS purposes, or, I mean,
you're gonna be
You-
required to
you-
pay the fines and fees, man. You don't qualify. You didn't even qualify for him. Put something completely different on the affidavit.
No, I had 2 jobs at the time. So
Oh,
what
so
do
you
I
make even more money.
No, I had it 2 at the time. I filled out the paper at the time. Now I don't.
you don't have
For
to,
10 years, you're making
shooting yourself.
$5,000 a
Don't
month.
say,
No,
don't say.
it's not actually how much it is.
Well, you just told the
That's
judge
a-
that, you just told the judge that right now you're making $3,000 with 1 job.
No,
Okay, well, that's what you just told him. How much do you make now? That's what he asked you. Okay, you just told
I only
him.
make like $200 and some after taxes, like 3. It's no more
You
than
mean
$300
$300?
a week. Yeah, $300 a
So
week.
why did you
What's
tell him
that?
$3,000 a month a while ago? That's what he's concerned about. Judge, I think we have a
I mean, after you round
miscommunication.
it,
You make
round it off, it's
$300
probably
a
like
week.
2,000. So
No, hold on. You make $300 a week. Times 4, that's about $1,200 a
I
month.
just want the truth.
I can show you check stubs. I don't.
I asked you how much you made.
I
You
think she
said,
was
you know, $4,000, $3,000 to $4,000 a month, you know?
talking about a week now. You were thinking about a week.
Yes,
So
I
you
don't
make $300 a week.
John, I'm I'm
Can
not,
can I get proof and come back and revisit it, Judge? Does that, can I get proof and come back and revisit it? Let's do that.
My purse.
Yeah, she says she has proof in her purse, so let me look at it and then I'll come right back and then before we go.
take your time.
Judge, she was confused. She was thinking that you were talking about on a weekly basis. I have her check stub. She makes $300 a week. So she makes about $1,200 a month. She has to pay rent, which is about $400 or $500. She lives with her sister, her food,
How do you,
transportation.
Alice,
She was thinking, I don't know, she said she was nervous, she wasn't thinking straight, but here is her pay voucher. So, I mean, that's the sure thing. You can take a look.
ask too much. All we want our streets to be safe. And if you continue to pick up DWIs, you're either going to end up in jail, prison, or you're going to end up dead. The reason I ask you these questions now is because one of the things that you have to do when you pick up a DWI is you have a lot of fines and fees. One of the things that you are required to pay is a DPS surcharge. That surcharge is $3,000. If it's above a 0.15, it's $6,000. That's why I'm asking these questions to see if you are indigent or not. And if you're indigent, more than likely what I do is if there are no issues, then I waive the fines and fees and surcharges and the court costs. But you're telling me that you make 3,000 to 4,000, and then when I say, oh, about 5,000, you shake your head, yes. So which one is it? How am I supposed to know? So I have a big issue because now I don't know what to believe. The only thing I'm going to tell you is this. I will give you the benefit of the doubt today, but I'm not going to do it again. On a second DWI, your surcharges will amount to around $7,000. So if you are not smart enough to consider how to get home like a little child, we will put you on our knee and spank you like a little child. But we do it with a ton of jail time and a humongous financial hit. Do you understand? All we want are streets to be safe. And if you want to get lit, great. Just hit one small button on your phone that gets you a car ready to take you anywhere you want to go for $20. It's a geographical oddity. Understand? Good luck, man.